This is Jeff. He says on a first date, he's always a gentleman. But on the second date, watch out. Yesterday, he told us which of these three women he picked as his date. Today, we'll meet that woman and find out what happened on their date. And this is Jack. He's recently divorced, and he says that dating has really changed in the last 10 years. Which of these women did he choose? Which will our audience choose? Today on Love Connection, you'll find out who they pick, who the audience picks, and everything that happened on their dates. Now, here's the host of Love Connection, Chuck Willery.
Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, thanks, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the show today. Thanks. That's nice. Good. All right, let's get started by meeting our first guest. He loves motorcycles, and he works out 3 times a week. He says that being a salesman has made his dates more successful. Please welcome Jeff Zalkine. Hey, Jeff. Welcome back. Yeah. Okay, what's the difference between the first date and the second date, Jeff?
Well,
get right down to it here.
The first date, I'm pretty well of a gentleman, just kind of get to know her. And then once I feel a little bit more comfortable, I might get a little bit more physical and maybe let the more perverted side of me come out.
Do you use your sales techniques on a date?
Well, from the techniques that I have from sales, I feel it does help me quite a bit, and I do use them, yes.
Like what, for instance? Give me an example of something.
Well, I would just read them, I guess, and see where they're coming from, what type of a person they are, and generally you can tell what to say to them and how to come across to them.
Okay, now let's bring everybody up to date on what happened yesterday. We showed the audience Jeff's 3 choices, and they voted on which one they thought would be best for him. Let's take a look at all 3 of them again. First was Melanie. She's 25. She's a personal representative. And then Linda. She's a purchasing agent. She's 23. Finally, Jan. She's a 24-year-old executive assistant. Now, the audience vote was recorded yesterday. We're going to get to that a little bit later, but right now, Jeff, why don't you remind us who you chose?
I chose Jan.
That's right. And there she comes. Okay. And Jan's backstage. Let's say hello to Jan Frazier. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. Have you ever seen, now, you'd never seen Jeff before you met him, right?
No.
Yeah. What did you think of him when you first saw him?
Well, I thought he overdescribed himself. He's a very good salesman.
Okay, with that in mind, why don't you tell us about the date?
Well, it started out by me calling her and kind of telling her who I was, and she asked me what I looked like. Little did I know that on her application, she wrote that she liked tight rear ends, so I asked her if mine was tight enough for her, and it turned out about 15 people in her office were listening to this on the speakerphone.
No!
So I was real embarrassed.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, we had to go, she was about 100 miles away. So
100 miles away?
Yeah, she was from San
You
Diego.
gotta really want to go out.
Yes, well, she was the best choice, I thought.
Yeah.
So we met about halfway, and we went out to dinner. And she was supposed to be there at 7 o'clock. Yeah. And as soon as my watch beeped 7, she was there, on the nose, not a second late.
Really?
I mean, just perfect.
Do you feel like Jeff was impressed by your promptness?
Well, when I walked into the restaurant and the alarm went off.
It did not.
Yeah, but it was kind of cute.
Oh, the timing was good.
Then he told me that he would have only waited 15 minutes, and I thought, great, I drove 100 miles for this.
No, I would have waited a little longer than that.
What happened next, now?
Well, then we sat down, we had dinner, and we were telling jokes. Just about all the jokes she told me I knew the answers to, and most of the jokes I told her she knew the answer to.
You guys are reading the same books.
Just about. I mean, we really seemed to be hitting it off pretty good. So then they decided to come over and take some pictures of us, so she sat on my lap, and we took the picture. So that was kind of an interesting experience.
You ever talk about anything seriously at all?
Sure.
You did? Jan? What did you talk about?
We talked mostly about him. In fact, I showed him a picture of my son, and all I got was, nice. And then we got back to talking, mostly about him, though.
Okay. So what happened after the pictures were taken?
Well, then we decided to go next door and go dancing. And we sat around, kind of talked, did some dancing. She's not too bad of a dancer. It was pretty nice. And we sat around, talked about people, and we spent most of the evening doing that. And then we decided to go outside for a little stroll. We were near the pier, so we were looking at the boats and kind of talking for a while. Yeah, I thought that was pretty nice. And then
was it a romantic walk, Jan?
It was freezing.
It was freezing. It
It,
was cold.
should have said something then.
I couldn't say anything. Your hands were all over me, and when I tried to tell you to take them off, everything I said, you thought I was joking.
I had my arm around you, and that was it. You didn't say a thing to me about taking anything off. My arm.
I would have had to.
Okay, what happened next?
Well, then I walked her back to her car and gave her a goodnight kiss, which she seemed to enjoy pretty much. And it wasn't a quick one, it was a couple minutes. And I said goodbye, and it was pretty much of an exploratory date, and I pretty well remember her for her jokes.
Mm-hmm. Good. Let's take a look and see who the audience picked for you. Audience is hot tonight. I'll tell you, 60% will pick Jan, too. 60%. Well, if you want to take our audience's advice and ask Jan out again, we'll be happy to pay for the date. What do you think?
I would like to ask her if she'd like to go again.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you ought to ask her.
Well, would you like to go out again?
Well, I'd just like to say, Mr. and Mrs. Alkine, that your son's a perfect gentleman, but I don't think he's right for me. But thank you anyway.
Well, fair enough. I mean, you know, like you said, it was an exploratory date. Well, Jan, sorry things didn't work out. Maybe we have a nice gift for you. And thanks for being on the show. Well, Jeff?
This is the way it goes.
You never know.
This is life.
Being a car salesman, you got to be used to this,
That's
huh?
right. Got to take it in stride.
We have a nice gift for you. Thanks for coming
Thank
on
you.
the show and sharing your day with us.
Thanks, Jeff.
We're going to come right back with another couple in just a minute. Stay with us. All right, let's meet our next guest. Now, he likes trap shooting, karate, and blackjack. He's been divorced for about a year. He dates about 10 times a month, and he says things sure have changed. Please welcome Jack Gonsalves. Good, perfect. Thanks for that. Earlier, we heard that you think that dating has changed a lot in 10 years, right?
Well, yeah, it has.
How's it changed?
Well, now the girl makes the first move sometimes, and things happen fast in a singles bar.
Yeah? You spend a lot of time in singles bars?
Once in a while.
Yeah? No problem, huh?
No problem.
Good, okay. Do you think women are more candid these days than they used to be?
Oh, yeah, they'll tell you right up front that, hey, I've been hurt before, and you better be perfect or else. And even the younger girls seem to be hardened, and they make no bones about it, about you better be just right.
Okay, all right. Let's take a look at the women that Jack had to choose from. Now, audience, watch closely because we're going to ask you to pick the woman that you think's best for him. First, there was Utana. She's from Nevada, and she has a 4-year-old daughter. She says she likes to spend money, and we asked her what men found attractive about her.
There are men that are attracted maybe by my looks or something else, my intelligence, and then are unattracted because I'm too strong for them, you know. I mean, maybe they feel like they can't fit into my plan.
All right, next there was Marie. Now, Marie's from Connecticut. She enjoys playing the piano. She says that at first men are attracted to her smile, but once they get to know her better, here's what they learn.
That I'm sensitive. A lot of people don't think I am because I'm really easygoing and I seem really carefree a lot of the times, and so they feel. And I'm self-supporting and self-sufficient, and a lot of people, a lot of men don't really think that I am sensitive at all.
Okay, and finally, you watch Judy. Now, Judy's been in the Air Force for about 5 years. She says that men like her childlike quality, but she doesn't like that in a man.
I hate shy men, but I'm attracted to them. Why, I don't know. And if I really like the man a lot, I'll make the first move, and sometimes I'll even make a fool of myself, but he will notice me. I guarantee you that.
Now, Jack selected one of those women as his date. We're going to show you all 3 women again before you vote. First, there was Utana. She's 30. She's a teacher. Then Marie. She's a surgical assistant. And she's 28. And finally, Judy. She's also 28. She's a sergeant in the Air Force. Okay, audience, it's time for your voting machines. Please make your choice right now. Who do you think the best lady is for Jack? All right. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to meet the woman that Jack selected. We're going to hear everything that happened on their date. We'll do that in just a minute. Stay with us.
The latest trend in shopping? You know it's Amazon Lens.
Picture this.
Go from camera roll to closet by uploading pics of your favorite looks and shop similar matches to make them all your own. Oh, you want to get specific? Just circle the search. Boom, like that. Whatever's filling your inspo feed,
Picture this.
find it in the Amazon shopping app. See it, shop it with Amazon Lens.
Little Bo Peep had lost her sheep. Maybe because her team was stuck doing office work. What if she'd used the smart buying tools on Amazon Business? They help you work more efficiently, so you can focus on bigger things.
I'm so fancy. You already
Not so little anymore. Amazon Business, your partner for smart business buying.
We're back. Jack's going to tell us who he picked. Who'd you select, Jack?
I chose Judy.
Chose Judy. Okay, Jack and Judy haven't seen each other since their date, and we always hear both sides of the story. Let's say hello to Judy Moon. Hi, Sarge.
Hi, Jack.
She said hi to you, Jack. Now,
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Judy. How are you? You've been in the Air Force for 5 years, right?
Yes,
Yeah. What's your job?
I just signed up for another 2 years, and I'm a dispatcher supervisor.
Oh, I see. Now, what did you think of Jack when you first signed?
Well, was so relieved that he didn't salute me and ask permission to kiss me. I get so tired of that on the first date.
I know it's tough being saluted, isn't it?
It is, really. I mean, they don't have to treat you. But he was more mature than what I thought he would be.
Good. Okay. Why don't you tell us about the date, Jack?
Well, her base was a long way away, so we sort of met halfway, and we had a casual little salad and talked about where we might go. And then I suggest we might go down to a motel down by the beach. And
Suggest you might go to a motel and have a couple of
Yes,
drinks down by
yes,
the
he
beach.
did.
What'd you think when he suggested a motel?
Well, that made me nervous because Jack says, oh, by the way, I stay here sometimes overnight. And I said, well, that didn't bother me until he started attacking my ears, He said,
What were you doing with her ears?
They were cute, so I was feeling them.
He couldn't resist.
Okay. What happened next? You go to the motel and have a drink?
We had a couple of drinks, and we decided we'd go.
Got away with that one, huh?
Yeah, I decided to have soda water.
Yes, we had Perrier.
Oh, you had Perrier. I see.
And we decided where we go. We went down for a little whale watch, and we were out on the boat. And we came in, and we went to see a movie about whales in the ocean at the museum area. And we also went into a science exhibit where they had a whispering device where you could whisper, and the person 50 feet across the room could hear you.
Well, this is wild stuff, Jack.
I whispered in the device, and if Judy could hear it, and I whispered to her, Judy, I want you. Come over here.
Oh,
She
no,
just
he
said,
didn't.
Oh, he didn't do that?
If he did, I couldn't remember that part.
So then after you whispered in Judy's ear, after touching him all night...
We saw a few of the other exhibits. We went, had some dinner, and we danced to 50s music.
Right.
Boy, did we dance.
Had a
Jack
good-
needs a lot of room.
Why is that?
He's very acrobatic. I mean, everybody was staring at us. I mean, he was boogieing all over that floor. He's lots of fun.
Good.
I had engraved a couple of glasses that we were drinking with down in the lounge after dinner. We'd used them during dinner, and they had our names on it, so a little memento.
You spelled my name wrong, Jack. It's Judie.
Oh.
But that's okay.
I stand corrected.
I'd like to engrave another glass now. Yeah. So what happened after the dancing and...
Some people thought we had our glasses and we were dancing and having a good time. They thought we were married. They sent over some champagne for us.
Oh, how nice. Saved you a couple of bucks, huh? Okay, how'd the date end?
I squeegeed off her windows and I gave her a kiss and off she went.
Off she went. Let's take a look and see what the audience picked. Well, they picked Judy, too. 48%. You guys have been right on the money tonight. Interesting. Well, if you'd like another date with Judy, we'll pay for it. That's how it works here when you take who the audience picks as well. Would you like to do that?
I'd love to have another date with Judy if she'd like to go with me.
Well, you'll have to ask her.
Well, Judy?
I'm looking forward to Jack.
Yeah, she says yes. Well, come out and join us, Judy.
Yes, he called me.
Come sit down here and
He
join me
thinks
for
I'm
just a
mad
minute.
at him. I'm not. See, he called me, and I didn't return his phone call. I'm not mad at you. It's just against the rules. So how are you?
You're a... Great. Sergeant, huh?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you gonna re-up?
I love it. I love the travel. It's so much fun. It really is.
So you're gonna stay in the Air Force, huh?
I think so.
Well, that's good.
I
She's
really-
cute. Isn't she cute? For a sergeant, she's really cute.
You'll get over it. You'll get over it.
I'll get over it. I guess so. Listen, we have a nice gift for both of you. Thanks for coming on the show. And we enjoyed having you both.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck to you.
Pleasure.
We're going to come right back with another couple in just a minute. Stay with us. Well, we're back, and here's a couple who met on the show a few weeks ago. Now, she's a three-time beauty queen who works as an administrative assistant. She's 25, she's never been married, and he's an exotic dancer who's studying criminal justice. He's 26, and he's never been married either. Please welcome Robin Smola and Mark Wiedenhoff. Yeah, I was looking at you guys on television. My gosh, you're a great-looking couple. Hi, Judy. How are you? Hi, welcome back. Mark, Robin, come sit down. Oh, gee, it's got to happen, right?
Yeah, it sure does.
Why don't you, Mark, why don't you refresh us on what happened on your first date?
Well, it was a wonderful date. It was an all-day affair. Amongst everything, I also had a little job I had to do, and I had to deliver a birthday striptogram to a woman on her 60th birthday. And Robin here for her first time out, and 20 other people watched me take my clothes off.
For those folks of you who didn't see this, are you ready for this? I guess it went okay, though, right?
Yeah, it was a wonderful date. She was a lot of fun.
Okay, Robin? Now, the audience that day decided that you all should be together and that whole thing, and you decided to go out again, right?
Right.
Tell us about the second date, Robin.
Well, this time, Mark had been up in San Francisco visiting a friend, so he drove 8 hours down to my house. He was kind of beat by the time he got there.
I'll bet.
And he met my mom for the first time. And
Which was just wonderful. I
Really?
tried to I wanted to make an impression on her mother, and here she drives up, and I'm giving her a kiss in the doorway, and great, that's the way to start.
Her mother
Mark.
interrupts you all kissing.
I couldn't help
Oh, I see.
I just met her at home, and she was in her little work outfit, and it looked so cute, her little suit. It was a great start.
Okay, so you, yeah.
so we
Met
talked,
Mom?
Yeah, I talked with Mom for a while, and then we got ready to go out for dinner and changed and everything. He came out in a suit and a tie, and he looked so handsome. Anyway.
She looked nice, too. She wears her stripes just right.
I do, huh? So we went to a nice dinner, and then we went to a comedy place. And that's where 2 drinks and a lit candle went flying into Mark's lap. Got wax all over his
Well,
How did that happen?
Well, I'll take credit for one of the drinks. I put my foot on the tablecloth and pulled it into my lap, but the next 2, Robin happened to be sitting on the tablecloth. And, yeah, truthfully.
You guys had trouble getting in your seats, didn't you? You're supposed to sit on the seat, not on the tablecloth.
To prove a point, I got a little something I wanted to give to Robin. If
Oh, you do?
want. Oh, yeah.
Have it with you?
Yeah.
And he's going to get it now.
I happened to bring the pants along that
These are the pants that you wore that night?
you can't miss the
Oh,
wax.
my gosh.
Strategically placed, you know?
All over the front of those pants.
Yeah.
Well,
I owe you a pair of pants.
what happened?
Oh, no.
What happened after the wax hit the corduroy?
You know how wax removes hair.
Yes, I do. However, this being a family show, at least it was when we started.
No, it was wonderful. It was, you know, it couldn't have possibly ruined the evening. Really, it was going that well.
So you had dinner and
Yeah, we had dinner.
got through the wax filling and everything else. What'd you do then?
So then, well, he lives in San Diego, so it was late. So I said, well, why don't you just stay over? So he went ahead and changed into his pajamas, and you should have seen his pajamas. I was really surprised.
Why? What were they?
It's a little bunny sleeper.
What?
It's a little red and white striped bunny sleeper with the little footies and the drop drawer in the back.
And you see, now here's this great, big, handsome guy walking out in red and white striped Dr. Dentons.
I was going to go out to my car and grab one of my Garfields and bring it in too.
So what happened? You finally went to bed, I assume.
Well, so we stayed up and talked till 4:30, and then we kicked my brother out of his bedroom so that Mark could sleep in there.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, I got up early for some reason, and then I didn't see him till like 11.
He was tired.
Well, yeah, I guess
Hospitality.
How did this date end, Robin?
Oh, so we went in the backyard and juggled some lemons off our tree, and
That's
he
fun.
gave me some pointers on how to bunch softball since I play. And then kissed me, and off he went back home.
It was nice. There was a little damper there. She
Was
has
it?
3 dogs, and little rambunctious things, and I stepped in something that dampened the day, you know? But it wasn't that bad. So did her sister.
Somebody in the family got it too, huh? You guys make a great couple, you really do. And does Robin get to meet your family yet?
Yeah, well, that's kind of already taken care of. Her mother, Mrs. Smola, invited the whole Smola family down to see me work, and, you know...
Are you kidding?
I don't know where I'm going to put them up, you know, but I'll make do.
So you're going to go do a stripogram, and they're going to come watch you do it?
No, basically, whatever they want to say. That's not what I meant.
Well, maybe you ought to explain this.
Sightseeing.
Oh, I see. Well, you looking forward to your date?
Sure am.
Sure you are. Of course you are. Yeah, you make a nice couple. You really do. Thanks for coming back on the show.
You
Keep
know,
in touch. What?
I've seen a lot of these shows, and I think I've been the most fortunate person so far.
The
up
most
to this point
fortunate.
on the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Really am.
Too.
I'm not so sure I could disagree with you. Yeah, that's very nice. Well, thank you both for coming back again, and please stay in touch with us. That's our show for today. We'll be back next time with more singles trying to make a love connection. I'm Chuck Woolery. We'll see you then. Bye-bye, everyone.
Some guest on Love Connection will receive the following: Hamilton Beach's Deluxe Drinkmaster Milkshake Machine with 2 mixing speeds. Ideal for making great milkshakes, diet drinks, omelets, and more. From Hamilton Beach, Scoville. Or from St. Ives, you'll experience the luxurious sensation of St. Ives Skincare Collection. Available at food and drug stores. St. Ives Swiss Formula. Or fragrant Capri shampoos. Give everyone clean and beautiful hair. Economy size Flip Top Capri saves you money every time you shampoo. Or Glade Spin Fresh. If it's time for a fresh Spin Fresh roller in your bathroom, try Fresh Bouquet from Glade Spin Fresh.